2003. We're here with our 78-year-old veteran, Harry Torhan, or Torhan. We're at the Shorehaven Manor in Sterling Heights, Michigan. My name is Jim Pachuki, and I'm the interviewer today. Our videographer today is Joe Remote, and also in attendance at today's session is Andrea Landau, Harry's daughter. Okay. Harry, why don't you start us off by telling us where you were born and whether it was around Detroit or if not, and how did you eventually get to be a Detroiter?
Well, I just moved up to Detroit just to get a job.
Okay.
Which.
And that was from Willow Grove, Ohio?
Yeah, from Willow Grove. Okay. And the coal industry wasn't doing too well. It was too good at the time.
Right.
And besides, I didn't want that type of work.
You were born in 1925.
Right.
When did you come up to the Detroit area?
25, about 26 or 27.
Oh, okay.
What I wanted to draw my 52 out.
Oh, okay. Okay, when you got to Detroit, did you spend time here before you got drafted into the Army, or did you enlist?
No, I got drafted.
You got drafted?
Yes.
So what were you doing just before you got drafted?
Drawing that 52-20.
Okay. Okay, where you got drafted, where were you inducted? Is it Fort Wayne or?
Yeah, Fort Wayne. Yeah.
Fort Wayne, okay.
Or Benjamin Harrison, like you said.
Or well, you went to Benjamin.
Yeah.
You did your basic training at Benjamin Harrison?
Yes. Well, is a medical outfit. What the hell was it? Well, it's outside of Benjamin.
Oh, okay. So down in the southern part of Indiana, then
right,
you were.
That's right.
Okay. And what were you trained as in the Army?
As a medic.
Okay, battlefield medic?
Yeah. Combat medic. Yeah.
Okay. And how long did that training take?
I think 13
weeks. Did you like this, or were you unhappy with that, or?
No. Didn't make any difference,
When you say that, you mean?
If you had to go in, you figured one branch was just as good as the next.
Okay. And then you were assigned to the 383rd Medical Collecting Company?
Yeah.
What is a medical collecting company?
It's a company if you get is a wounded, you pick up the wounded, and they assign you the job there, and they just do that. And what the hell else?
So you're treating
the
wounded and then
and then possibly the dead,
Okay. How big is a medical collecting company? Is it
about 108, 109?
Okay, so it's about half of what an infantry company is.
Right,
Okay.
Right.
Okay. And where was this 383rd Medical Collecting Company? Where was it based here in the States? Was that at Harrison?
Well, that was in basic training.
Okay.
But later on, we went to Europe.
Okay. How'd you get there?
Well, boat.
By boat?
Yeah.
What port did you go out of?
New York.
time you had been to New York?
No, I've been there before.
Oh, okay, so that that wasn't a big deal for you
No,
then?
no,
Okay.
no. Matter of fact, I've been there during the war, what the hell? World's Fair.
Oh, okay. So they trained you to New York, put you on a train and sent you out there?
Yeah, yeah. From New York, then the New York City, you know. It was a repo depot there. Got up to Scotland, then to Scotland, and then they landed up in what the hell?
Over in England or?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And, according to a little bit of information I have here, you were in Normandy, northern France, the Rhineland, in the Ardennes, of course, and in Central Europe.
Yeah.
So when you went over and you went to Scotland, and then was the next place northern France, or was it Normandy, or?
Well, it's like Normandy and in northern France, that was actually battles there.
So you went in before D-Day, or after
No,
D-Day? After D-Day.
Let's see. No, after D-Day.
After D-Day. But you went in on those same beaches that the invasion had been made on?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay. How'd you feel going ashore on those beaches? I mean, you had to know what happened.
Oh, yeah. It was frightening.
I mean, I can't imagine anybody going there
Yeah.
and not feeling something. So, how'd you go ashore?
Walked.
Through the water?
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, it was after I got up Normandy, walked on the beach, and one guy yelled out, Torhan, hear what happened? The guys from our, outfit, they went in with the demolition engineers. So one of the fellows who went in with the demolition engineers, yelled my name out. But he was lucky. He went in with the demolition engineers. That was the engineers what went in with invasion troops.
Yeah, that was.
So to hear his voice, was something. And then later on, I'll be darned if he didn't live to the invasion, because I happened to be down in southwestern part of the state, and I gave him a call, and he was still living.
Very good.
Yeah. I mean that after coming in with right with the invasion troops. So I know 2 days before, 2 days after, and right with them.
Yeah, I mean, he probably had some tales.
Oh, yeah. Then the other fella who I talked to, his landing barge got hit. His landing barge got hit, and then when in the waves coming in and out here he happened to be, on the boat there, and that would have been something really frightening.
Yeah, just your going through there had to leave an impression.
Yeah.
So we went from Normandy in northern France. situations did you face as you made that trip? Was it pretty well cleared for you by then, or?
No, no,
Where
no,
you
no,
were-
no,
okay.
no, 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 there was quite a bit of, you know, it's fighting going on.
What, do you remember anything specific? You know, we have sitting here evidence that you're the recipient of both the Bronze and Silver Stars. And that says that you did some pretty heroic stuff. And, so I'm gonna try and get that out of you. So, you know, somewhere along the line, I want to hear, you know, what you did.
Yeah. You here went through a couple of minefields, which was it's quite a deal, you know. I was dumb enough to volunteer for the work, but I'd have never done it again, you know.
Was that the Bronze Star or the Silver Star?
Both of them.
Both of them?
It's the Silver Star. It's more to it than the Bronze Star.
Whereabouts was this? Do you remember?
What town?
Yeah, was this in France or?
Oh, it was in France.
It was in France, okay. And it's just a minefield you happened to come across?
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody had to go across it?
Oh, yeah, yeah. And they wanted some volunteers, so I was dumb enough to do it.
That, you know, that surprises me that they would let a corpsman do that.
Well, that was the job. I mean, whose else job was it? You know, it had to be a corpsman to do it, and there's no one else would do it.
Yeah, I guess
mean,
if you're with a company that's mostly corpsman, that's.
Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. Well, who you gonna go to next? Yeah.
Yeah. How big a minefield was it in terms of, I mean, length?
Going to, I imagine it probably 50, 60, you know, yards.
So a very significant piece of ground.
Oh, God, yes.
Let me just see if I can find here. This is your letter awarding of the Silver Star. Okay. And then we have also your certificate as a recipient of the Silver Star. Okay. And this reads for gallantry in action in Germany, 21st November 1944. To Private Harry Torhan, 35220-966, Medical Department. Let me see if this reads, and this is from the letter on the awarding, with complete disregard for his personal safety, Private Torhan deliberately entered an enemy minefield and with the assistance of another man evacuated 4 wounded soldiers. Despite the intense mortar fire directed at the area and with utter disregard for the flanking small arms fire, his continued efforts until all wounded had been removed to safety. His great courage and unwavering devotion to duty reflect great credit on himself and the military service. So you went in and you got wounded out.
Yeah.
Ah, very good. So,
So it's right there was for the feet, you know,
yeah,
getting
that, I mean, that's just such a, tense situation.
Oh, yeah.
All the way around. That, you know, you have to admire somebody who would do something like that. Okay.
I'd never do it again.
Well, you did it once,
Yeah.
and you probably would do it again. You know, if you're the type of individual who's gonna do it, you do it. Okay, and then we went up through, got into the Rhineland. What, do you remember what is the Rhineland? Is that just a part of Germany?
Yeah, along the Rhine River.
Oh, okay. And then you, was it at this point that the Battle of the Bulge started, or?
Yes, yes.
So it was when you were somewhere along?
Yeah. You know, it's one thing leads right into
Right,
the next.
right.
You know.
Right, so what can you tell us about what you experienced during the Battle of the Bulge?
Scared most of the time. And, it's most of the time. I didn't talk. It's you know, it's clear. You know that.
Did you, in some of the units that you were assigned to, you know, it's indicated in
Yeah.
some of this information, of course, that's what a corpsman is, he's assigned to different units.
Yeah.
I assume some of them came under direct fire during the Battle of the Bulge?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you were in there helping the wounded?
Yeah.
And you never got wounded?
No. I was lucky enough.
Yeah.
Believe me, you know.
Yeah.
Practically all the other ones got wounded and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I'm lucky enough for.
How, you know, for we who have never been in a situation like that, you know, can you just describe for us a little bit what it might be like to have, you know, the German army advancing on you and firing on you, and what is that? I mean, I just can't imagine.
Oh, it was scary, but believe me.
You know, did you have tanks and mortar?
Oh yeah. They had everything. You name it, you know. They had.
Did you ever personally see a Panzer tank?
What's that?
Did you ever personally see one of their Panzer tanks?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And, at some point, you were captured.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what happened, how that came about?
Well, you know, here's the captured part. Was this is the biggest part that happened there. Say, this is German. Were going to take us back to their lines in our vehicles. And this American outfit, they also got lost.
Okay.
I mean, that's where the big part was, you know.
Right.
German outfit will, let's say, if the American outfit would have, a German outfit, they took off, because after all, they seen Americans and they.
So you were captured in, what, the morning and?
Oh, yeah, that's right,
And you were,
that's right.
rescued at night?
Right. That was about it.
That, what a unique story.
Oh, yeah.
That,
So every time I tell this story, I tell it's the same way, what actually happened.
right.
I mean, I can't do it any other way that I.
That's, I mean, just the emotion
Yeah.
that you must have felt
Yeah.
that day. First of all, here you are face to face with the Germans. They captured and
Yeah.
then rescued.
Right. Yeah.
Or freed. Okay. After the Ardennes, where did you stay? Did you stay in that general area?
Yeah. I stayed with the 383rd. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever?
And then what is assignments we had with them, which is just a regular assignment,
Did you ever meet any foreign troops? Foreign in terms of allies, Russians, Canadians?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, quite a few, yeah.
Okay. Did you ever come into contact with the Russian allies?
Yeah, wait. Yes, it's because I know a little Russian,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
I mean, because that would have been an experience.
Oh, yeah.
We really couldn't
Yeah.
converse very well.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I could, it's not much, but I could do it,
Where'd you learn Russian?
It's when I went to church, I'm Russian.
Oh, okay.
So we had little conversations in
Sure.
church, yeah.
Sure. That, what are your most vivid memories of the war?
It's going is when they got you to go up the front,
Okay.
up to the front lines and that, but that was pretty scary because you didn't know what the hell you was going to get into.
Yeah, I mean, when, what we're familiar with, people my age, are the movies. Were you in trucks going up? Did you have tanks to protect you, or?
Well, it's most of the time we didn't have too much faith in our tanks.
Okay.
Because the Germans had a much better tank. And then if you depended on American tanks,
You don't think the Sherman was all that good? Now, did you do a lot of walking, or were you driven most of the time?
both.
Both?
Yeah.
What, in your experience, you left here and you went to Scotland, and you've been through. What was the scariest and what were the most satisfying moments that you had?
Well, is when we got to Scotland, what was nice to have the Scottish bagpipes out. Okay, that was nice to listen to.
Sure. And what was the scariest moment?
The scariest part of it probably is when you was assigned to is to go out and get some Americans out of a minefield or out of a particular, particular thing they're into at the time. Oh, there was scary part. Don't.
But that's what I'm trying to get a flavor of that. I have trouble even visualizing the horror that you went through.
Yeah.
And if I can get you to speak about it, then
Well, here's the thing: when you went through all of that, it was just is routine.
Yeah.
Like if I'd be talking to you, I'd be just talking in a routine, fashion.
Mm-hmm. What part of Army life did you like the best, and what part of Army life did you like the least?
Oh God! It's actually the combat part. I like that the least of all. But during even right in the combat, there's always some comical stuff that happens.
Sure.
But it's believe me, and you wouldn't think, but there's a lot of parts that was comical.
That it's now when you were in the Rhineland, you obviously came in contact with German civilians.
Oh yeah.
How did they treat you?
All right. Yeah. Well, then we weren't supposed to fraternize with them, but we did. Weren't supposed to give them any food. A lot of the food that was given to us is what we had to bury it or throw it away. But that happened some cases. In some cases it didn't.
Did they like sea rations?
Huh?
Did the German people like your sea rations?
Oh God! Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, that was something to them. It's otherwise, when they ate our rations, you had what you had on your plate, and the rest went to them. And that was nothing to brag about,
Right. Did you normally have a cook's company with you, or did you eat sea rations a lot?
About 50-50.
About 50-50. Yeah. How close to Berlin did you get?
No, I didn't get close to Berlin. By the time we got down there, then we went to Czechoslovakia.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
And we were south of that, down to Czechoslovakia. And then we went to Czechoslovakia. And then I had a little easier there. Then when it comes to language, I can master the Czech language. If you knew one Slavic language, you use your imagination, you could do them all.
right. Yeah. Then you spent some time in Czechoslovakia, and then you obviously had to start for home because you got a.
Oh yeah.
How you came back on a ship?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I named the boat. It was the USSR Victory.
The USS Victory.
Yeah.
Okay, but that was a.
It was a trouble ship. Yeah.
And where did you come back in? Did you come back to New York?
No, in North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay. And then took a train home from there back up here to Detroit?
Yeah. Where in the world? Yes, I went to Benjamin Harris.
Oh, okay. And then I'd say, well, then you just started on Highway 69 and came home, and that Highway 69 didn't exist. How How long were you back in the States before you got your separation papers?
It's not too long.
Not too long, that was pretty quick.
No.
And once you,
Then I got a job at Chrysler.
at Chrysler,
Yeah.
working in
Auto shop.
auto shop? Okay, well, how long did you spend with Chrysler?
Oh, God. I got discharged from there.
Oh.
So, is the rest of my Army life, you know.
Okay. So, and then, and then somewhere in there you got married.
Yeah.
And, how many children did you have?
Two.
Two.
Yeah. I remember that, yeah.
One of them's here today, and one of them's not here today. Okay, and then, you eventually ended up here at Shore Haven
Yeah.
to tell us your story.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna show here, this is the bronze unit citation, awarded to, Harry Dorman as a part of his medical unit. It's the Bronze Star. So, that was the letter awarding it, and here's the certificate.
You know, but the captured part, that wasn't much, you know. It's because American, you know, thing got, you know, they happened to get lost, and the Germans got lost.
But what, isn't that kinda how it went over there?
Oh, yeah, oh, God, yes.
You know, the people I talk to say that it was one big, you lost it, you found it, you lost it, you
Yeah.
found it. And here are Harry's medals. This is not a military medal, it's a Chrysler.
What's that?
It's your Chrysler.
No,
Oh, emblem, yeah.
it's your Chrysler emblem?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a Chrysler emblem, Pin Star.
Yeah. So these are, this is the,
It's a Pin Star, right?
Right.
Is that what you're looking at?
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah. This is the, you know, the silver star and the bronze star. Silver one being actually gold with that silver inlay and the bronze. The others are a good conduct medal, I believe. I see one, yeah. And I don't know what the others are offhand.
What's that?
Your good conduct medal.
Oh, yeah. I think there's a one too.
Yeah, there's probably a couple of theater medals here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what those, I don't know what this one is.
Oh, that's the good conduct. And this is with the Oakley plus what the hell?
Oh,
What the hell? And this is the thing. What the hell? This is no, I forgot what the hell this is. And this is a five contact. But this here,
right.
what the hell?
It's not a combat infantryman badge. is it?
No. No, this is something awarded twice.
And I don't recognize it.
I know, it was awarded twice.
Oh, okay.
Is the one was the regular one and the other one was.
Yeah, these are campaign medals, indicative of campaigns that Gary participated in. And we have here a plaque. Okay. plaque where indicative that he is a veteran of the Battle of the Bulge. And I don't know, let's see, who is this awarded by? I can't tell. Must be by the U.S. government because it certainly covers all of the units that were involved in the battle. And we have here, this is the Legion of Honor Award, the Chapel of Four Chaplains.
That's the American Legion Award.
Right, it's the American Legion Award. Awarded to Harry. Okay.
Well, I mean, sorry the other one didn't turn out to be anything really heroic. Was, like getting captured,
Well, just your going into that
Yeah,
minefield to me is enough heroism for a lifetime. I know you went out with the replacement troops because you went to the Repo Center. The people you went through basic, do you have any idea how many of them made it back?
Often wondered,
Yeah, but you get separated.
No.
Yeah. With where were you when the war ended? When Germany signed?
No, I was down in Czechoslovakia.
You were in Czechoslovakia. Now, were the German troops in Czechoslovakia at that time, or had they already been kicked out of there?
Oh, some of them were still
Some of
there.
them were still there.
See down there, it's down like in Czechoslovakia, what you had, it's a lot of them were it's pro-German, they used to call them Sudeten Czechs.
So, well, is there anything else you would like to get onto the record here? I mean, you had a pretty exciting time over there.
Oh, yes.
It's one I know that I admire, and I want to, personally thank you for your service, and thank you for the Veterans History Program for coming in and telling us your story.
Well, I'm sorry you didn't hear too much about the captured part,
Well,
It's most of the people I talk about, they expect something big, but actually nothing big happened there,
yeah, but just what you went through.
Yeah.
I mean, just, hearing that you went through the beaches that they used in Normandy on D-Day, and, then, the reason why you earned your Silver Star, that was pretty special.
Yeah. But like, on the beachhead, but, the guy yelled at Torhan,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
never expect, and then practically right after the war, I talked to the guy, he lived in St. Louis at the time. In order for him to get, that far,
Yeah. You're still a member of the American Legion?
Yeah.
Do you keep in contact with any of the people that you?
I did hear till here, here lately.
Did you ever go to any reunions that anybody?
Oh, yes, and then I went to some of the Army reunions too.
It's
Oh, yeah. Until my wife got in bad health and passed away, we used to go to, it's quite a few army reunions.
Sure. Sure. You ever been back to Fort Benjamin Harrison?
No, I haven't got near there.
Were you at any other forts in the U.S.?
No. Oh, well, let's see, I was, Camp Shanks, that's outside of New York. But they use them as replacement depots.
Did you get to spend any time in New York when you?
No, not much, no.
Not much,
no.
okay. But you had been there anyway, so.
Oh, yeah, I've been in New York before.
Yeah. So, well, is there anything else you'd like to go into?
No.
Anything your daughter would like to add?
Yeah.
Or any question that I might have missed that somebody would like to? So, well, then Harry,
Okay.
thank you.
Sure, glad to meet you.
And we appreciate you coming in